All right, let's get back to the injury news. Drake London was not even seen during the media portion of practice on Thursday. We got to see this show before, Jay. It was a lot of Kyle Pitts.
Did you like the show?
As a Jet fan, it was okay. I mean, not really aesthetically pleasing if you were rooting for the Falcons or rostering any Falcons pass catchers besides Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. Has Cousins looked better than you'd expected?
He's okay.
Yeah, okay.
He just can't move, which has been kind of the case for a while.
Just a problem.
I mean, at least there was examples of, number one, Bijan Robinson, everything can be a little bit easier. But he got the ball to Pitts on intermediate throws.
Yep.
It's just they're not going to be, without London, you looked at them outside the numbers, and it's just not an inspiring offense.
Yeah. What do you think of Darnell Mooney without Drake London around and his ability to just absorb volume?
I mean, the problem is with Mooney, when he's been healthy this year, he hasn't been very good.
Yeah.
That's what's jarring. With Mooney, it used to be okay, what role is he going to be? Is he going to be the number 3 or number 2 pass catcher? This year, it's always, is he going to play? And then if he plays, what is the upside to it?
The issue, too, is that Cousins, who has been okay, he's done it against not particularly imposing defenses.
Right.
And now he gets Seattle, which is about as bad of a matchup. So
especially if you can't move. They create more chaos in their front 7, not even just the front 4, than almost any team in the league.
Yeah, it feels like they play downhill more than any defense in the league.
Attack,
they just put you in the blender. Max Brosma was just a tough initiation for Max Brosma.
Look what they did to Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
When they played the Jags, they pressured Trevor Lawrence on 50% of his dropbacks.
Yeah.
It's chaos. That's going to be a tough situation for Atlanta for sure. This one from Francis. How would you rank Mike Evans, Rashee Rice, Jamar Chase, Alec Pierce, and Drake London rest of the season? Well, with Burrow back, Chase is my undisputed 1.
Chase is 1. No Mike Evans this week. He's been ruled out, which plays into this a bit. So Rashee Rice has to be 2.
I agree.
I think just with the injury uncertainty around Drake London and the knowledge that Alec Pierce has a game in hand over Mike Evans, I'd probably have Pierce over Evans, and then London last, just because, there's a chance we just don't see Drake London again. This team has nothing to play for.
Yeah, I'm with you. And also, Drake London wasn't great with Kirk Cousins last time we saw them. He's been better with Penix for all the flaws of that offense. So it's not even like you're overly excited. He'll be fine.
Yep.
But you're right. With the injury factor, I agree. I think Chase and Rice is written in ink as 1 and 2, though.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, let's keep rolling with our last bit of injuries here. We already mentioned Marvin Harrison Jr. has been ruled out with that heel injury. We talked a little bit about Michael Wilson, but the question is, Jay, do you think we get elite Michael Wilson, or because of the matchup with how good the Rams secondary has been, temper expectations just a little bit?
Yeah, so the Michael Wilson experience was kind of feasting a little bit against suspect defenses, and the Rams statistically have just about the best defense in football this year. And so I wouldn't expect it to be just a layup line for Jacoby Brissett like it was against the Niners, and just being able to complete 47 passes. I think there'll be more 3 and outs in this one for Jacoby. But at the same time, like Michael Wilson, I think he is a fringy wide receiver 1, high-end wide receiver 2, when you just think about the volume and the fact that the passing game is really Trey McBride and Michael Wilson. There's no one you really fear out of the backfield for taking volume out of them in the pass game. And the fact that, the Rams are 8.5-point favorites in this one with a total of 47.5. So you expect that Jacoby's going to need to throw.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com. And I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched. Or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.